Welcome to Cinematic Venom. I'm Sarcastic Venom. I use sarcasm as a defense mechanism. Oh my god, this is a shit movie! I'm so sorry. Don't know what came over me. But this is the type of anger this film has subjected me to. Not since Date Movie have I seen such a vulgar rape of comedy. This is worse than Disaster Movie. Well, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. This is Ernest Scared Stupid, which is clearly a typo. You all know Jim Varney, right? No? No shocker there. Here is the voice for Slinky Dog in Toy Story 1 and 2.
Right here, Woody. I'm ready this time.
No. Slink.
Oh, well, all right. You can be ready if you want.
Not now, Slink. I got some bad news.
Bad news?
Anyway, since the 80s, Varney began this series of movies in which he would play a moronic dumbass named Ernest P. Worrell who was dumber than dumb. No, I mean unrealistically dumb. He'd have such movies in which he has an evil twin in prison and they switch places. I'm not kidding. One where he has to take care of some kids at a retarded camp that I wish Jason Voorhees lived at so he can massacre the moron as well as the little brats. One where he attempts to help Santa Claus find someone to take his place to save Christmas. Again, I'm not kidding. One where he and his scientist friends, yes he has smart friends, discover an ancient cannon with the crown jewels hidden inside. I swear I wish I was kidding. One where he goes back to school and his friends invent a headset machine to make him a genius. I don't wish I was kidding, I just wish I was dead now. And one where professional basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gives Ernest some basketball sneaks and he becomes an amazing basketball player. Now I bet you can't wait for this movie. So let's watch this horrific, horrendous Halloween whorehouse of a movie. Okay, that made no sense. But alliteration is fun. So we get the... You know what movie's gonna be bad when just the opening credits makes you want to ram an umbrella up your ass and then open it. Long ago? That's just lazy. Was it a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, a day ago, 17 seconds ago? She's smiling! So whenever this all happens, these people bury the troll and put a curse on him. I cannot believe I just said that out loud. So wait, this is a long ago with black people there. Not very realistic. Lucky for us, it was just a story by a girl in class. Oh good, so thank God the rest of the movie won't be like that, right? Right?
What was the curse the troll put on Phineas?
Well, legend has it that from that moment on, Phineas's descendants would get dumber and dumber and dumber.
We meet Ernest who talks to himself apparently and tries to make us laugh. Did it work?
No, don't stick my head in those gears. But it's me or you. And I have a family at the car factory. I'll send them a nice card. You'll never get away with this, Ernest. I know where you're there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 8 minutes in.
I told you to get out to the Hackmore place and clean it up, and you haven't done it. If you want to hang on to your job, you'll get out there and do it.
Dear Ernest.
That's funny, right? He hit himself with the door. But don't worry, they do it over and over again, just in case you didn't laugh the first 9 times. Ernest is forced to clean up some old bitch's front yard. He's obviously scared of her, probably because she's a lot more talented than he is. She claims he's going to doom us all, which he already did by the time this movie was even being filmed. Why do I get the feeling that was her reaction when she was told about this movie? Hey, Jim Varney's doing another Ernest sequel and you're in it! The kids then show the world's worst haunted house before some bullies trash it. You gotta love this part. The shake in the house, what do we do? The shake in the house, what do we do? Oh yeah, one at the house.
You buttheads made a big mistake!
He threatens the bullies and then runs away like a little girl.
You buttheads made a big mistake!
Ernest, what does that have to do with me?
I'm glad you asked. It was a dark night in Lower Botswana. Giant boola boola flies droned in the still air. Then it came, the squeaking war cry.
He does that in almost every one of his movies. Especially the cross-dressing part. Because that's funny, right? Right? The windshield shattered before the jack hit it! They decide to make a treehouse and... Wait, so a 30 or 40 year old man's only friends are little boys and girls and he's alone in the woods with them. You know, there's so many Michael Jackson jokes I can make for this movie and in future reviews, so from now on I'm going to take a page out of the Nostalgia Critics book and simply count how many Michael Jackson jokes I could have made.
Nah, too much bass.
He hits a tree and it makes a drum sound.
Tree of the stars. This is a tree to die for.
Even though Ernest is supposed to be a dim-witted dumbass with less IQ than a footstool, he builds a 100% sturdy and awesome treehouse on the tree that the troll was buried in. The female bitch daughter of Whoopi Goldberg and Sideshow Bob shows up and sees what Ernest has done. He follows her to see what's up. The bullies show up and get trashed with pizzas. Oh no, I got delicious pizza all over me when I was nice and tidy in these very clean woods. Whatever should I do? The bullies then... leave.
No collateral damage either. Oh, right, that was great.
But won't the bullies just kick their asses the next day at school anyway? Or trash the treehouse like they did with the haunted house? I need something to break this confusion. Ernest comes back and explains to the kids what the crazy woman was saying.
Oh, she still believes in trolls and magic spells and things like that.
Trolls? Like hide under bridges and little girls?
And that ugly little rascal is still alive down there. He can only be awakened on the night before Halloween,
Like tonight.
when a worrel
Like you.
places his hand on a tree like this and says, "Yea, I call thee forth, Trantor." But what are the chances of that happening?
Why would the woman tell Ernest, a dumbass moron, how to awake the troll? You know what, I'll tell Ernest he's going to doom us all. I'll tell him that he chose the cursed tree, and I'll tell him exactly what he has to do to awake the troll that'll go around killing all the kids. I'm sure nothing bad can happen. The kids get creeped out and run away from the strange 30-year-old man who enjoys kids in his treehouse. The troll shows up in front of Ernest but soon disappears. The dorky kid gets into trouble and falls down a slope. Help me! I don't want to fall 2 feet into a very small creek. I don't want that at all.
Hey, I got you.
Thanks, Ernest. You saved me. I thought I was a goner.
So trolls stalk little children, turn them into wood, and take them back to his home. It's just too easy. Ernest rushes to the little boy's home and tries to tell them. The boy believes him, but the parents don't. Shocking! Ernest and the hair on legs discover a clue that to kill the troll it takes the heart of a child and a mother's care. Ernest runs around town warning people of trolls, and for some strange reason, nobody believes him.
Yelling about now?
Something stupid about trolls.
I bet they didn't even know the cameras were rolling. So kid, what's this crappy movie about that you're starring in?
Something stupid about trolls.
The kids discover that the other boy never got home last night.
What do you mean? You said Ernest.
And the boy...
Come on, there's no such thing as trolls.
Sheriff, I saw a troll. I really saw a troll.
Something really strange was happening in those woods tonight. Come on, there's no such thing as trolls.
Apparently boys of that age have mood swings like hell. Or the movie's writers are just retarded. The kids go back to the treehouse and discover their friend is a doll.
That doll wasn't there yesterday.
The kids go to the psycho woman's place for help and...
We went to the treehouse and there were 5 holes. And in one of the holes there was a little wooden doll.
He needs 4 more souls before he can release his army and start to capture the children all over the world.
It's just for kids.
Listen to the last.
Why? It's not my fault this movie is so perverted. In another failed comedy scene, they set a troll trap in a dumpster. I'm still being serious. The kids rush around to try to stop the troll and...
Oh, Snuffy. You.
Ernest starts to set up another troll trap.
You disguised as a yummy little child will be the bait. Now bring me the stick. The stick, boy. Bring me the stick.
What, like you weren't thinking it? Trolls now apparently learn to throw their voices as he pretends to be the girl to trick the guy.
She got it. Over to Kenny.
I'm enjoying your little friend.
Hurry, Kenny.
Ernest's troll alarm goes off and he thinks he's caught the troll. He informs the sheriff and he has his gun ready, even though he thinks the idea of trolls is ridiculous. It turns out to be the sheriff's sons, because all kids that age decide to climb into dumpsters that are labelled as a troll motel, which is so obviously a trap. I used to do it all the time.
You're fired. But the beeper.
So, Ernest lost his job because he kidnapped 2 boys. Too easy. Ernest then fails at an attempt of an emotional scene.
I've never been a quitter. Why, I've never known when to quit. Just ask my 4th grade teacher.
He never knew when to quit.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Your time has come, my children.
Ernest goes to the treehouse and sees the troll's snot babies growing.
We better go tell Miss Hackmore.
Ha 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 ha. Well, if it's not funny at first, keep fucking doing it.
You don't have to worry about eating them Brussels sprouts, because the Brussels sprouts will be eating them.
You're shitting me. This movie has the balls to rip off Halloween 4. I've got nothing to say.
Somebody, help, Mayday, Christmas Day, Columbus Day.
A funny joke!
I didn't have 4 fathers, I just had 1 father, and I didn't know him that well.
2 funny jokes! Ah! Ah! The dog is driving. The dog is driving. Let's just say we live in an alternate dimension where dogs somehow have the ability to steer a car. How the fuck is he accelerating?
We did it, Rimshot. We got it. I am Troll Fighter number 1.
That's it, Troll. Kill the fucker and end this horrible movie.
Put it in reverse.
Are you kidding me? The troll apparently has mastered the art of teleportation and kicks Ernest's ass back to the Walking Wigs place. They discover a clue that to kill the troll it requires a word which is listed as M-I something K.
That's it. Authentic Bulgarian Miat. That's it. Authentic Bulgarian Miat.
Okay, I know there are people in this world that are stupid, but no one on Earth is that fucking dumb. I mean, that's just unrealistically dense. The school is having a Halloween party and a costume contest, and...
Come on, Rimshot.
All the people in the world, why him?
I'm officially convinced she doesn't even know the cameras are rolling for most of these scenes. God, I'm in a film with Jim Varney.
All the people in the world, why him?
This is a troll movie lacking any creative writing or emotional content, so what do? You have a random teary scene where a daughter and mother have a moment.
Troll! Save the kid! Troll!
Because it was funny the last 2 times you did it. Do you really think someone's gonna laugh if you keep doing the gag over and over? Ernest shows up at the contest and...
Rimshot! Rimshot, oh boy! What am I gonna do? It's all I got.
Wow! They actually had a very sad emotional moment.
My great-great-granddaddy put him in that hole, and so can I.
God damn it! The boy finds out that milk is what kills the trolls and...
That thing's got my son. We've got to kill it now. It's up to us.
How many are there gonna be? They all head to the treehouse and... By the way, shouldn't breast milk be the only kind of milk to kill the troll? It's mother's care, not fucking cow's care. The snot sprouts hit the floor and the troll army is released. I also cannot believe I just said that. The fight is on and the troll says quite possibly the most obvious Michael Jackson line in the entire movie.
Devour the human!
What? It's true! While the troll invasion is going on, apparently we'd rather see Ernest fail at being funny.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
He never knew when to quit.
Because that was so funny the first time you did it, right? Are you just gonna repeat every gag until it makes someone laugh?
Sayonara, not what? Hey.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention. He also does that in every single one of his films. Because that's so funny too, right? Right?
The correct answer is no.
Don't worry, kid. We got the high ground. Did you hear something? Boy, I sure did. We came. We called.
No, not again!
Even though some of us are very tired. Troll, did it?
God, if a scene isn't funny, you don't do it over and over again until someone laughs. The main troll somehow makes himself invincible, even though he could have done that at several points in this movie, especially the very beginning, meaning he wouldn't have got captured and cursed in the first place.
You know, I knew when the chips were down I could count on you, Pilgrim.
Thanks, Ernest. You did pretty good yourself. You're a great bunch of guys.
How the fuck does the troll even do that? Whatever, we're almost done. The main troll shows up and the kid discovers milk no longer works. The troll and Ernest have a face-off, and even though he's supposed to be a Nimrod, a dumbass, a dimwit, a Mormon with no brains whatsoever, he somehow figures out that killing the troll doesn't require milk anymore.
Come on, little fella.
This is a real movie that got released. Just thank God it can't get any worse.
Oh, you're so cute.
So Ernest uses his lips to kill the troll, saving all the kids.
With my brains and feet.
And everyone is turned back to human form. This movie is awful. Why anyone would find an Ernest movie enjoyable is beyond me. Now if you excuse me, I have to go and check myself into therapy. I'm Sarcastic Venom. I use sarcasm as a defense mechanism to hide the personal torment these shitbests put me through.